How you doing today, you beautiful boomers? It's so good to see so many friends here and so many I don't know. So welcome. I hope you have had just an epic weekend. So may I just raise my mug and say thanks you guys for being here. Today, it's going to be a different day. Can you guys hear me okay? Can I get a yes or no? Can you hear me okay? Love you too, guys. Love you. Thanks also for all the great comments. You know what I should do is... There we go. So, yes. Awesome. Can you guys hear the music too? I don't know if you can hear the music. Let me see your feet. No. Yes, excellent. Boy, I went through a whole new setup and Streamlabs and wanted to also get you guys really just some great stuff today. You're not going to believe this. So Jacksepticeye and I were talking, and he's asked me, challenged me to go ahead and be part of Hope from Home. We join a fight that literally is shared around the world. Today, a lot more serious than what my normal streams are. But nonetheless, I think we can come together no matter where you live. I'm here, on the east side of the U.S., wherever you are, it doesn't matter. We're all in this together. And from such a great world perspective, it's so small because this touches you, your friends, your family, just like it touches me and my friends and my family. So we join together. So, okay. Let me tell you guys, I've tried to put together some facts, and there's good news. There's bad news, but there's good news. So, I did some research on Olympic athletes, and you know them. You've seen them. And one thing I was kind of curious about, like the gymnast, we always want them to stick it, right? Perfectly. No extra step. They go ahead and they do that quadruple flip with a pike and they come down, bam, and they stick it. But what are they thinking that whole time? They walk across that beam, they go ahead and they do that flip, boom, they come down perfectly. What are they thinking the whole time? There's really only two ways to think about it as you look at that balance beam. You can focus on telling yourself, don't miss. And it's awful. Because you're so struck with fear. Fear begins to just cripple you. And your mind begins to do all sorts of crazy things like telling you you're going to fall and miss. But these Olympic athletes, instead they focus on the positive, which is, I'm going to make it. I'm going to do it. I've done it. And I'm going forward. And I'm going to do it again perfectly. I tried to take a step back these last week and say, wow, there's a lot of focus on the negative. Oh my gosh, it's like the zombie apocalypse we're in. It's like crazy, right? But it doesn't need to be crazy. There are crazies. We don't need to make them any more than they are. You know what I mean? Instead, what if we took that step back and said, no, wait a minute. There's been other diseases in the world, and we got through it. We're going to make it. Collectively, individually, we're going to make it. Let's step back and take a look at just a few things. So, first, I wanted to be also a little practical. Everybody, I went to Sam's Club. Sam's Club, it seems like at least half the place had some sort of mask on their face. I won't make any jokes, but I'm glad to see a lot of people had on masks, and I'm glad to see that people are taking the seriousness of this situation. Let's learn a little bit about the mask, okay? Let's go ahead and let me show you how you can help your family, how you can help your friends. Maybe some of you want to even go ahead and make these and give them out to your friends, your family, maybe a local business that could use these things, but They don't know what you know. Because you're you're in the know. Let me show you this quick video on how to make a mask in your home and have it be about 95% as effective as. And watch this. We won't watch the whole thing, but here we go.
So on the CDC's website, it states that in settings where face masks are not available, healthcare providers might use homemade masks.
So this guy gives a great backdrop to really how easy these things are to make and how they actually comply to government standards as well as CDC standards.
Video comparing N95 respirators to surgical masks. I cite a study that followed 2,800
no jokes about this video. Come on.
Flu season, and gave half of them N95 respirators and half of them surgical masks. And what they found was no significant difference between
See that?
So
the number of they went ahead and took a look at professionally made masks.
My big takeaway from that study was
some of these
not having the filter capability of an N95
less than professional made masks, no noticeable difference.
Is almost as effective.
So you can actually help your friends and family. It's amazing at how easy this is.
DIY face masks.
I love this. I love this. I wanted to share it with you guys. This is a napkin.
Paper towels, 2 rubber bands, and
paper towel, napkin.
I'm going to show you how to make a full or partial face mask.
For those of you in the north, this is an important one. Who doesn't have a bandana? Fashionable or not, they work is the point.
2 rubber bands and 2 staples. So lay the paper towel down.
Watch this.
Folding it over in horizontal rows. These don't have to be perfect folds, but once you have it folded up, press down on it to make the creases stay. So now we're going to take a rubber band and place it about ½ an inch in from the end, and then fold the end over top the rubber band.
Who can't do this? Your grandmother can do this.
We're now going to take a stapler
and she's got arthritis.
Over. Then do the same thing on the other side.
He's got some tats.
So now you should have something like this with the 2 ends folded over and 2 staples holding in the rubber bands. So now we're going to open it up just a little bit, place it over our faces, and then place the rubber bands around our ears. Because you have those creases going horizontally, that's going to help it conform to the curvature of your face much better. And now you have a one-time use DIY face mask.
Extreme close-up, little caution, danger there. But do you see how easy that is? Anybody can make something as simple as a paper towel face mask, and it works. It works. You don't have to spend serious money. That is to say, if you were able to get some paper towels, that's another story. This next one, and I'll just end with this next one. It's a bandana.
Mask out of any t-shirt. So the first thing that you want to do
is
actually
it's the t-shirt.
And place it over.
We're going to skip the t-shirt. Although t-shirt works. There you go. Shortcut. T-shirt works.
So the next
you need it?
Show you just
do it.
A bandana and 2 rubber bands. So lay your bandana
Ladies,
flat.
hang on. Ladies, if you don't have rubber bands, you know those little hair ties? Guys, maybe you have them too. But anyway, those little hair ties, you can use those things. Bandana, hair ties. Simple.
One time, and then fold it in half a second time in the same direction. Now take a rubber band and place it on either end about 1/4 of the way from the end. Now take the 2 ends and fold them in over the bandana and try to fold one end into the other end a little bit. Now take the mask by the 2 rubber bands and place it over your face and loop the rubber bands around.
Tell me that isn't simple, you guys. Seriously, you can meme things like this all day.
If you want to watch my video comparing N95 respirators.
All right, that I thought was worthy of our time. We're not defenseless. We can go and do something like this and go like I saw at Sam's Club. Walk around, be around people, and you're safe. You're safer. So I'm calling attention to, where is it on the screen? I guess it's up above. Hope from Home. Hope from Home is the charity. Jacksepticeye has gone ahead and helped open this store up. I hope that you guys give. I'm encouraging you guys to give. Let's take a moment. Although the games are all games. They do go hand in hand. The games are great. I just wanted to pause and really just call some attention as well as hope. This is super simple, you guys. Super easy to do. Anybody can do it. And if any of you wanted to ever help out your neighbors, somebody who's trapped, somebody who's very fearful, this is a great way to do it. So speaking of fearful, watch this. Watch this. There we go. This, if I go all the way up here to the top, coronavirus cases, it's the World-O-Meter. I didn't have this on my phone, but the World-O-Meter. Very interesting. And it's very encouraging. So we go ahead and we can look at a bunch of things. What I want to just highlight is here we are in the U.S., the total number of cases right now, almost 400,000 cases. A lot of cases. In the world, 1.4 million. But now watch this as we move to total recovered number. Worldwide, 300,000. We focus on the deaths, that's that big red number. We focus on new cases. One death is a bad number. When we see the numbers add up, it's horrible. But look, people are getting it. People are recovering. Just because you have it doesn't mean there's some sort of certain imminent end to their life. It's good news. Here in Florida, I just saw on TV a guy, the mayor of Miami, he was on TV. He's 42 years old. Got it, recovered, and now he turned around and he's giving his plasma to others. Not a bad option, because in it, his blood now carries the antibodies against it. So I don't know if those of you who can give blood, who are able to give blood, maybe you can't give money, that we can join in Hope from Home. Maybe you can't, but you can give blood. So I encourage you to also look into that. If you're at home with whoever it is you live with, ask them. Tell them, I want to help make a difference. They could use not only your blood, but they could also use your plasma. And these are great ways for you and I to just help somebody. Picture that person, whether they're young or old, doesn't matter. They need help. They need your help, and you can help, is the point. We're definitely on a course, but a lot of the people are saying throughout the states, and the news reports I've been seeing is, wow, do you know what? We're seeing a flattening of these numbers. So what you're doing, what they're doing, it's working. It's helping. It's not the end all. I don't know what is, but it's working. So let's keep doing it. That's the good news. So I also wanted to show you guys just a little video that this thing is incredibly serious. There's no memeing to it, but it kind of shows how this COVID it could become the Mac Daddy of viruses. Let me just take a moment. It's serious. There's no jokes, and I'm not joking. There's no jokes. But it's so well done because he compares COVID against swine, against Spain, Spanish flu, against so many of these other diseases that have come before. And he puts everything kind of in perspective. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Here we go. Well, that was fun. Thanks so much for showing us that video, Pete. Wow. Can we see it again? Yes, we can. Watch that number. This number is no ordinary number. That's cholera. This devastated so many people. Now we have COVID-19 on the scene. Look at that chart in the lower right. Even Ebola, that did some horrible damage, doesn't compare. Remember SARS? So almost 9,000 up to that point. Now watch this. Day 85, day 86, day 88. It goes on. So I like this because he kind of fast forwards swine flu. Swine flu was not that long ago, roughly 10 years ago. I don't know if you guys realize it, but swine flu was a pandemic. Look at it. Look at it. Tremendous amount of deaths. It might seem like, yes, swine flu, far worse. One might ask, aren't there millions of cases of seasonal flu, influenza each year, and therefore it's no big deal, but figure it out, you need to analyze the rate, which is how fast are these diseases growing every day. So at its peak, swine flu killed roughly 2,000 per day, which is still unbelievable, right? The WHO marks it a previous estimate of 250 to 500,000. That was the WHO that came out with those numbers. So swine flu, 2,000 a day, influenza, 1,200, that's common flu. How much is COVID? So now he goes through a very interesting way of graphing each of the teeny squares. The individual pixels are people that have passed away. And then he starts putting them in. Pretty graphic. He kind of goes through a timeline of news as we go through these things. Just back in February. We're not talking like, 1900 February. New York Times. Look at these news stories where they're from. Taiwan, February. China. Hong Kong retailer. New York scrambles to replace. Churches closed in South Korea, manufacturing at its weakest. Airlines are now impacted. March, they may cancel events. Coronavirus, Italy, death toll soars. Oil prices. Sanders, Biden cancel events. Coronas could change the way we take our census. I don't know. Jails at risk. Hospitals are at risk. Businesses face a new threat. Our lives are at stake. March, middle of March, Colorado. The coronavirus leaves the fresh mountain air off. Wow. In the last video, I predicted swine would overtake swine flu, becoming the fastest killing outbreak of the century. Building a better ballot based on lessons of the past. March 20th. I don't know who Pebley is. Oh, Olympic trials, calling them off. Heavy toll, thousands of migrants. Test positive, people, right? Political figures testing positive. Look at this now. World athletes move the 21 World Olympics around. Egypt declares a curfew. 400 million. Nice. Mass from MLB uniform material. That was just March 26th. Brazil. Sorry, some will die. A grim message. The migrants. Alan Murrell. I didn't know him. American Airlines. $12 billion from the aid. The airlines are hurt. April 1st, and that's no joke. We don't know what'll come next is the bottom line. These forecasts, they look at the worst case scenario. On April 1st, the United States became the first country to report over 1,000 deaths in a single day, but look closer. Each pixel represents a human whose passing sent ripple effects through their communities. The names were made up, they're not real names. Just the statistics are real. It's killing faster than any pandemic of this century. In hard-hitting places like Italy, COVID-19 is killing faster than any other cause of death combined. And then he gives kind of the stats of how he came up to these numbers. Italy has a baseline of almost 300 deaths per day, and it passed that for 13 days straight. Seasonal flu doesn't do that, which, thank God, right? We don't have any immunities or vaccines to fight COVID-19. So the swine flu, by far the deadliest. That was just 10 years ago. 10 years ago. All right, there we go. There we go. Wanted to show you guys that. I thought that was great to give us a pretty objective perspective on how things are going, how important your involvement is in all of this. These first responders that are out there, the medical professionals, the fire department that help, the police that help, even your grocers that are out there to open up the doors, turn on the lights so that we can at least go there and at least get some necessities of life. They all help. You guys, thank them. That's your mother, sisters, brothers, fathers, cousins, aunt in those places. Thank them. They put their lives on the line. When you go into the hospital, and even Mrs. voiceover wife, she works at a hospital. They put their lives on the line. I know this firsthand. They are in there. They're caring for people that nobody can now come and see. They're in there. They're not trapped, but if you've got it, you're on lockdown. If you're a watch, you're on lockdown. And if you're battling through it, you're in lockdown. So these people, they're not getting visitors. You and I, we can make a difference through things like FaceTime. Do it. Call that aunt or uncle, that relative, that cousin that you haven't talked to in so long. Do it now. Make time. Now's a good time because you can do it. Now's a time where we can support these first responders and so many others by helping raise the money, raise the awareness in Hope from Home. We can do things at home. If you don't have money, make those masks. Make them. Have some fun. Sit around the table. Mom, dad, whoever it is you live with. Let's go ahead and make a few masks and hand them out. Awesome. Obviously didn't take long. Took the guy a few minutes on the video we watched. Awesome. Take the few minutes. If you don't want to do that, then you do have some, you're able to give. When I saw Jack's video, he was up closing in on $1 million. I'm telling you, the world needs people like you and me to join together in this fight. So if you didn't see the video, I'll give you the guy's, quick little credit of his channel, Survival Know-How. I really just found them by doing a couple searches. Face masks, how to make them. There you go. You can make this stuff at home. The live update, I think, was also very helpful because it gives us facts. Not all doom and gloom, because if they recovered, that to me is a fact and very good news. Then as we get over to the video, something like this. This is coronavirus real, just like the flu. He's updated it, and it's gotten a lot of views. For a channel that's not very big, it's gotten a lot of views. So again, take the information and use it. I say be smart, be safe, and be proactive. It's one thing to be safe. Wash your hands. Yes, yes, yes. Don't touch. Try to resist touching your face when you're out and about in public. Be safe. I say be smart about what you do and how you do it. We don't have to be stupid or caught unaware. We can actually be smart about this. When we go to the grocery store, how do we want to do it? But be proactive. If I am going to go to the store, get something, gas, whatever, well, you know what being proactive is? I'm going to bring some hand wipes or whatever it is you're using to wash your hands with. I'm going to bring maybe some gloves or something that will protect me and my hands from picking up something that others have touched 1,000 times. Not that they want to, but there's carriers. Those are the people that are called asymptomatic. A lot of young people definitely are carriers. They carry the virus. And as a result, they may not get it. Maybe they don't even feel anything, but they're carrying it. Much like the flu or common cold. You can get it, but not really feel like it. It's horrible. So again, I just want to bring this stuff to your attention because I think in this time, we need some hope. We need some good news. Speaking of which, I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys some good news. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I love that guy, but we're not going to watch that guy right now. Instead, there are stories throughout the world that really are just random acts of kindness. These people are all over the world. You want good news? Then focus on some good news. Whether you look up some good news or whatever, just look up some of the good news that's happening around the world. Here's one I saw where, here it is, in the midst of all the madness, it's nice to announce some good news. My brother and his boyfriend are having a baby. Here's me and mom helping out. Like to keep the spotlight on himself all the time. So I'm just glad we can be happy and rally around these things. Here is a cast reunion. Look at that cast reunion. Where are they today? Now we know. Cases in Italy. Look at that. The death toll is declining, you guys. 10 states with the lowest percentage of testing. If you're in these states, you need to thank God. Oklahoma being wow. Amongst the lowest. South Carolina, Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, Virginia, Georgia, California, Kansas, Michigan. There you go. That's some good news. Especially if you're in one of those states. $7 million masks arrived from Tokyo. Good news. Some of these are not worth reading, so I want to try and skip through some of those. Nice. Very pretty. Very pretty as we look at the chromosome of a virus. Here's really good news. Over 5,000 have recovered just yesterday. New York epidemic curve is flattening. Projections of American hospital beds needed have dropped by 45%, as well as the death forecast by 12%. Italy, Spain, and Iran have their cases decreasing. Good news, you guys. Good news. Some of New York's finest. So here's Officer Pietro, one of the first officers fully recovered from COVID-19, back from duty, and fit as a fiddle. Not to worry, the mask is only there for extra protection. Good news, recovered. Good news. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo says the total hospitalizations, ICU admissions, and daily intubations are down. That's good news. Look at that chart. It's going down. Now, where it goes, nobody knows. Okay? But down is a very good indication it's going in the right direction. Gap Day? Some good news from mermaids? Oh, Mermaid Arts. Got it. 38 artists are being paid to take Gap Day. It would be nice to know if I knew what Gap Day was. It's National Beer Day for all of you who can crack a cold one. That's good news. That's funny. Actually, that's a little funny. I don't know who Say Brett is. Brett Breslow? Is he somebody I should know, chat? Brett? Does anybody know him? Anybody? Is this guy somebody we should all know? Brett Breslow? No idea. Let's move on. That's kind of what I thought. Good news, even amid the virus stay-at-home directives, the Tooth Fairy. I see that smile. You were a little worried, weren't you? Well, good news. The Tooth Fairy. Oh, yeah. Still making the rounds. And bringing some coins. Speaking of coins, go ahead. Way up there. Somewhere up there. There's the link. Hope from home. Baby, yay. Some good news because we all need it. My cat came home after being missing for 18 days. Good news. For those of you British friends, may I say the prayers for Boris? Look at that. Answer to prayer. His temperature has fallen. So very good news for Boris. For all my UK friends, gamers and such. Man charged with dog abuse. Rooftop was caught on camera. You know, I'm glad they caught him. That to me is the good news. Sometimes when animal abuse comes around, I say, you know, whatever you did to that animal should be done to you. Inhumane? I don't think so. See that? Good news, it uplifts people's spirits. That's a great thing. Over here, some local restaurants took more food, like 100 meals, to a children's hospital. Awesome. They didn't go visiting the children, but they took the meals. That's pretty awesome. Well, for those of you into fashion, that's good news. Chris is coming out with a new video. I'm sorry, I don't know Chris. I'm sorry. Maybe it's good news. John's getting a lot of good news. Look at that. Sports of all sorts. This is very dangerous to do on live TV, live YouTube. Look at this. I got bored, did some cool ping pong shots. There you go. How do you beat stuff like this?
Don't try.
This is riveting esports, ladies and gentlemen. Esports like you've never seen. Dude Perfect. Hire these guys.
Does it count if it doesn't go over the net?
Yeah, everything counts.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's got a chance. Got a chance. Got a chance. It's in.
Dude Perfect. Where is Dude Perfect? Can somebody shoot them a message right now?
Whoa!
We got this? Come on. Come on.
This is the kind of exciting videos we can all make. And we all want to watch during our little stay at home. So I do encourage you, stay at home, be safe, be smart, and be proactive. There's the dono link. A happy couple expecting a happy baby. Sharing some good news. Bobo story time. There you go. Grandpa comes over to his son and grandson and says, "Son, I can't read a story, but I can do it from the curb." We covered Italy. Don't have to cover it again.
Easter Bunny coming?
There we go. A burning question for all of us. Is the Easter Bunny coming? Let's find out.
Hi.
Is the Easter Bunny coming?
Oh, we're making the Easter Bunny an essential service. So he's coming for sure, and to bring all the kids a lot of chocolates. But you have to do me a favor. You have to save me at least one chocolate.
Okay.
That's a deal. Thanks, buddy.
Hi, Premier.
There you go. Another burning question we are getting answered here today, live. Is the Easter Bunny coming? Yes is the answer. I'm going to sleep better tonight. Rand Paul, for those of you interested in your local senator, he's recovering. Good for anybody who recovers. Viral bingo at a senior center. He's so awesome, Matthew. He could have been sitting somewhere drinking a pina colada in his Lincoln Mercury, and instead, look at that. This guy, get out of here. Get out of here. This guy is in some senior center helping out. I'm sorry, he's at home, but he Skyped in, whatever he did, and he's helping out, playing a little bingo. I'm not going to go into the article, but wow, I like that guy. Famous soccer player. Famous. We got good news all over the world. Famous Fortnite players qualified. Who are they? I know you're wondering. I'll read them for you. Hawkers, Orange, Airwax, Nikov, Bad Sniper, and Nitrox. Fortnite players. Team Vitality. May you get that chug jug and golden scar, boys. But hurry.
Want to wear a mask, that is okay. It protects others more than it
This is the
protects
Canadian
you,
Prime
because it
Minister.
prevents you from breathing or speaking moistly on them. Oh, what a terrible image. But it actually is something that people
This
can
is
do,
his first
in
attempt
certain
at
situations.
stand-up comedy.
My
You got to give him a
understanding of
little
what
for
Dr.
that.
Tam explained yesterday is that if people want to wear a mask, that is okay. It protects others more than it protects you, because it prevents you from breathing or speaking moistly on them. Oh, what a terrible image.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, Prime Minister, for stopping by. That's whew. That's good news. For speaking moistly on them. Okay. Moving right along. The point is, there's good news out there, and we need to look for it. Wow. Now I know why I don't always scroll through Twitter feeds. And we're searching on good news. I was hoping for more videos, but it's out there. I need some mods, maybe, but at the moment, I didn't really want to stop to get a mod. But thank you guys. I would appreciate if you guys would definitely not do something that you shouldn't be doing. Definitely what I want you to do is I thought many of you would be above that. I really did. So I'm disappointed. If you guys are poggers. Oh, I see some friends in here. There we go. So who else is in here? Ah, Wisecat. Didn't I hear that you also had battled the virus? Good to see you there, Wisecat. It's a shame we need to regulate things. Here's a great example of some random act of kindness. Here you go. Right there, somebody goes ahead, bakes apple cake, leaves it. Look at that. That's stuff we could do for our neighbors. That's what we want to be doing. Leaving gifts. You can do that. Well, again, people sending out nice little shout outs to their friends, to their family. World Autism Day. I didn't know that. And these are things that we can do. So, if you got here a little bit late, again, this guy shows us how to make do-it-yourself face masks. You may not need it, but maybe one of your family members does. Go to this guy's channel, make it 5 minutes. You got yourself a bandana mask or paper towel mask. Easy, inexpensive, and it's done. When you hear all these horrible numbers of this and that, focus on recoveries. Recoveries. Over 300,000 people worldwide. Big number, though, that have been infected. And here's a guy who goes ahead and walks through the entire history, world history of viruses and just how their impact was on the world, their death rate, and then puts it in perspective to COVID-19 and how we're looking with that. We need perspective. We need these things. So I wanted to get that in front of you. With that said, again, we've got the charity link. Take advantage. If you can't donate, that's fine. But can you go ahead and make something for your neighbor? Maybe even just go to the store for your neighbor. Maybe you can make some of these masks for your neighbor. We're going to continue, but to continue, what I'd like to do is have us go ahead and jump in here with a little game. Maybe you've played it, maybe you haven't. Marbles. Just a little bit of fun, making you guys smile, making me smile. We're all smiling. Not a bad deal. So, if you've never played marbles, it's fun. It's easy, and nobody knows, whether you're a great gamer or a noob, how you're going to play, how you're going to finish. Stay with me now. Here we go. Oh, looking good, everybody. Looking good. I'm going to join. That's all you have to do. Join. I want to see everybody in here. Everybody. Let's go. Get in here. What was the command to see everybody's names? Do you guys remember that command? To see everybody's names? It's exclamation point play. See all? No, I don't think it's see all. It's like F1, F2, F3, something like that. I thought it was. Where's my friends from Marbles? Alt F4. Yeah, thanks. Would one of my mods please get rid of Sans there? Thank you. And Sticky Licky. We need to go ahead and just ban them both. Thank you. All right, have we got enough in here? I forgot all those commands. I haven't played this game in so long. All right, you guys, here we go. If you're in, you're in. Let's go. And start. And so it goes. Everybody drops down. Not him. Not him. Wait a minute. Why is there only one guy in here? Oh my gosh. Why is there only one person in here? That would actually explain a few things. You should just be able to do that, right? It's just exclamation point play. There we go. Jeez, you guys had me there for a moment. All right, now go ahead and join. Exclamation point play. Get in there. Come on. It's super easy. Oh my gosh. Why can't I see anybody's name? All right, you guys ready to start? All right, here we go, you guys. Start. Get in there, exclamation point play. And go. Wow, we need music. Look at this. It's hard to look. Where is everybody? Looks like Crazy's out in front. Crazy. Going around the entire set of planets. This is epic. Wow, what is that, Jupiter? My gosh. Look at them going around and around. Oh, it's the Alt key. I've been pressing every key. Micah, can you fix the social links in the description of this stream? Sure. Let me finish this first. Wow. Woogle is the person who set the record. So now we're just sort of seeing our time against his time. You guys are doing great, but Gamer Agent is still out in front. Trying to catch and make the fastest time. Pete the Game needs to be synced to YouTube chat. Well, this is the first time I'm playing it on YouTube. How do we sync it? How do we sync it? I don't see anything on my stream that links anybody back to Twitch. I don't see that. Go to settings of the game. If you look, there should be an option to sync to your YouTube chat. Well, oops. I won't be able to until the game is over. And there it is, gamer agent. Voice guy. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll sync in a moment. And thanks, Gamer, and Rhino, and Cat for helping out, you guys. Wise Cat, thank you. Horror, you did it. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Oh my gosh. Monitor, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, there's nothing in there about syncing. Yeah, nothing. Doing great, you guys. Glad you're all here. I'm sorry, I don't see the settings. There's no change of settings, actually. Why didn't more people get in? Go to the main menu. We can go to the main menu. Here's the main menu. Profile. Settings. It only works in Twitch? Well, rip. 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 They should actually say that. Well, this looks better. 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 Thanks there, Zone. All you have to do, you should do, is just type in exclamation point, play. Looks like it's working this time, guys. Looking good. Anyone else? Anyone else? Super simple game. All right, are we good? Then I'll go ahead and I'll start it up and see who's going to be the winner. Here we go. Exclamation point, play. Hurry. Hurry. And where's my music? Difficult maneuver for anybody. Not so much for these gamers. Here we go. We're about to hit the first major obstacle. Rhino Bear. Oh my gosh. Look at Seiko. Oh my gosh. Is that Seiko or second? Second. Sorry about that, dude. Second blew right by him through what's called the Blade of Death. Second, about to head down, picks up speed, but he needs that speed so he can go up through the elevator, come out on top, heading to the first dead man curve. Pod racing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Anybody else? There we go. Monkey had to get in there. Anyone else? Crazy. Followed by Foppin. Chan. This could be the last person. And game over. The winner is Olino. Well done. Well done, my friends. Whew. Looks like Horror has been playing this game. He's got 68 races under his belt. Nice. Let's pick a random track, shall we? Glad to see you guys here again. We are doing this to raise awareness for COVID-19. People need to go ahead and truly help any way that they can. There's the link to go ahead and join in. If you can go ahead and donate, today's the day. Today is the day. If you cannot go ahead, then I really encourage you, as I showed some videos earlier, make some face masks. If you don't want it, fine, but make some for those who need it. Some neighbor, some local businesses, where you could go ahead and give them a mask that may be little to no cost at all to you. It just takes time. So I'm asking you to reach out just like I'm trained to reach out with you. Help people in some way tangible that you can help. We can all do it. Maybe you can't bake somebody something that you would make. That's okay. But can you go to the store for your neighbor? Can you help out one of your relatives? Can you go pick up something? Can you drive them there? Or maybe go there on their behalf? Think of some creative ways that we can make a difference. Random acts of kindness. That's what I'm calling for today. All right, anybody else? Exclamation point play. Exclamation point play. Are we all in? Are we good? I was hoping for 30. I was hoping to see 30 in here. Can I get 30 in here? 2 more. Can I see 2 more? Can I get a shout out for my mom, who's a doctor treating COVID-19 patients in Moscow, in Mother Russia? Yes, you can. I'm sorry to hear that she is, but I respect her that she is. All right, we've got our 30. Let's go ahead and start. Can I have a count? I wish Jujan John were here today. All right, we're in the top. There it is. Now you're going to go ahead into the final. This is it. Buckle up, hit the gas. I would do something like exclamation boost. Oh, there it is. There's your top 3. Big head, voiceover beat, and Mare. Oh my gosh. What an epic finish. Whew. This day has been a great one for me. I really appreciate being able to do this with you guys. I don't normally do live broadcasts on YouTube. Normally I'm on Twitch. But when Jack said I'm going to go live, I was like, okay, I got to do it too. Great to be back on YouTube. Great to see so many friends. Great to see you guys enjoying yourselves as well. But again, this is all for Hope from Home. Hope from Home. Be part of it. I encourage you guys, just give a buck, $1. I'd even go in to the other room and ask mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa. All you need is their credit card. 3 digits on the back and the expiration month and date. But hurry! This fundraiser actually ends today. One day for world awareness for these first line responders. We just want to help in any way that we all can. Not just nationally, internationally, but I encourage you guys, help local. All right, have we got enough? I was hoping for 35. 35. I need 3 more people. Exclamation point, play. 3 more people. 1 more people. That's it, and we'll hit start. 1 more people. Come on. Antarctic Empire. You're gonna make me cry. 1 more people. Anybody? Really? 1 more? There we go. Thank you. Here we go, everybody. Starting the race in 10. Are you in? Are you in? And go. Run and run we go. Who's gonna come out first? Nobody knows. This is a weird one. Why is it linked? Why is it linked to my Twitch? That makes no sense. Wow, you guys are flying. Flying. Here we come into the first 360, the second 360, the third, and the fourth. Out you guys go into the next set of 360s. This is pod racing. There they go, right through the tunnel. This funnel tunnel, this will make or break you as you get lost in there. You're going to shoot through the funnel, drop down, go through a set of curves, but careful, you may fall right overboard. Who's still out in front? Well, we're not sure, but these obstacles, they'll stop you dead in your tracks. Jelly found that out, but Jelly's trying to push around, trying to push through. Elnor's in there, though, trying to hold on to first place. Elnor out in front, going through the next set of obstacles and hits the big barrier. The trick here is to go around, and Bourne seems to be doing that. Mr. Olino and Horror. I've never noticed that number to the left. Does that mean you have played Olino over 73,000 times? And Horror, you've played over voiceovers. Nutter, I certainly do. And I've got a website, voiceoverpete.com. You didn't see that coming, did you? Ah, crazy. Actually, I have not, Jed, seen that. Thanks for being here, guys. And the first is... There it is. First place goes to Mad Hopper. Second place goes to Glassy Tiger. And third to Monkey Michael. Well done. All because we're here to raise awareness as well as to raise funds for these first responders. Hope from home. When Jacksepticeye reached out to me, I was like, dude, really? He says, come on, we need the community to come together. So I look to you, my friends, to come together. Let's go ahead and together continue to put the needs of others before ourselves. Sounds like a good way to go. If you can't give, then be sure to give locally. That's why I played the video earlier. Can you make a face mask for a neighbor? Can you make a face mask out of a paper towel for a family member? Yes. You can even make them out of bandanas. Easy. So I really encourage you guys. Give if you can. Go in the other room, ask mom and dad, brother, sister, somebody. Give if you can. If you can't, come on. This thing is bigger than all of us combined. This thing is huge. And that's why it takes all of us combined to come together and to make a difference. All right, I'm going to start at 40. I need 3 more. Just go to my Twitch channel. Go there and chat. Type in !play. Sorry for the inconvenience, and you're in. I made a face mask out of face masks. Kind of pretty cool. I like that. Send a picture into my Reddit. All right, 40. Here we go, everybody. Buckle up and let's go. We're here to race awareness. Go. And off the gamers go through one of the largest funnels known in the universe. This funnel was created by the fine friends at Marbles on Stream. Marbles on Stream, if you're out there, we're raising awareness and money to help these first responders. I bet you guys, Marbles, like to help give as well. Just like the community's given to you guys. Glassy appears to be out in front like a boss. Followed by Gamer Agent. Followed by Grood. Gamer Agent doing real well as he holds the 3rd position. Glassy definitely trying to make time to get out in front. Glassy's looking good right now. Holding that lead. We're coming up to a speed boost. Glassy's going to need it if he's going to hang on to that first place position. And boom! Glassy got the boost. Flying into obstacles. Oh, down the center. Jumps around. Pampo is following, and that is your big board time leader. You got to stay ahead of them if you have a shot at taking over the first place time position. Oh, here we go. As we're coming down the great big funnel. Ooh, it's a little speed boost. Pampo made it. And George is trying to follow around. Trying to keep up. Anybody's game. Anybody's game. Speed boost. George bears to the left. Pampo not that far ahead. Looks like George is definitely going to be in the first 3. No obstacles. This could be it for George. And Dewey's trying, but it's George. Well done, George. It's Dewey and Klob, and it is Dewey and Klob. Well done. How do you get over someone you've never even dated? Getting over anybody that you've loved is always tough. You need to walk away and say to yourself, I value the time that you had, and focus on that rather than what you don't have. It hurts, but stay focused on the positive, not on the negative, and you'll be able to work through it. True. Uh-oh, who is it who's bringing up the rear? Oh, no, I won't even say that name. Dude, sorry. There we go. George, Nailed it. Nailed it. And I just want to take a quick look. Only one did not make it. F in the chat for only one. George, well done. Everybody, well done. A fun game to be sure. Nice. Now, you guys, I don't understand why this is tied to my Twitch channel, so I do apologize. I haven't done this on YouTube in a long time, but still, I don't know why. So if you want to join in, super simple. All you do is you type in !play, but don't do it here in YouTube chat. Do it in my Twitch chat. Make sense? No, not at all. But that's what you got to do. Thank you. All right, next game up. Next game up, gamers. Love you guys too. Love you guys too. There we are, sitting, ready. Racers ready. Can we get 45? Can we get 45? It's called Marbles. It's epic. You've never played a game like this. Points and races don't count toward the season value, so all your ones won't be tallied. Horror, I think the majority here just are here to have fun. There are some racers here as well, but I think the majority is just here to have some fun and win. So it's all good. Pete, if you had a catchphrase, what would it be? Well, you tell me. You've heard me speak. I would say, okay, this is epic. It's probably one of my big catchphrases. All right, ready? We got 41. I was hoping for 45. Just go to my Twitch. Gamer Agent put the link there in the chat. My Twitch channel. Type in !play. Because that's what we all want to do. Moving us through the doldrums of stay at home, stay safe. All right, ready? One more. One more. Come on. Go to my Twitch chat. Type in !play. It's crazy. And there it is. All right, here we go, gamers. 10-second countdown. Oh, looking good, looking good. Roll up those sleeves and go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You guys are like jumping down. El Blado. What a jump. From the top floor to the bottom, but Alnor will not be outdone. Will not be denied. Now take a look. You're going to hit boost. You're going to jump through the void into the funnel. I don't know who's going to make this one, but ooh. This is going to be awesome. Who's out in front? Nobody knows. It's anybody's game at this point. Con Aleems, yes, I can be your dad, your E-dad. All you have to do is sub to me, and I'll be your E-dad. Horror, nice move. Oh, we've got our first jumpers. Remember, everybody, why we're here. Yes, to have some fun. Yes, to enjoy ourselves on this beautiful day. At least it is here where I live. But also because we're raising awareness. Hope from home. Go ahead, check it out. Go to Tiltify. Go to these, to the website and find some more information about it. But internationally, we're all doing this on this day in which the World Health Organization is raising awareness for COVID-19. People need some help. There are first responders who actually have kids, but they can't go to work because their babysitter can't come over. What do they do with these kids? All these kid centers are closed where you take them, daycare, can't go there. Can't bring them down the street. Perhaps for whatever reason they can't. Maybe there's just no one there. So what do you do with them? I mean, being able to raise some money, some funds to help out with these simple needs, it could be life or death for some people. Because of that worker can't go into the hospital, can't make it to the ambulance, the fire engine, whatever it is. That person could possibly make a real difference. Maybe even in somebody's life that you know. So again, there we are. We're trying to raise the money. Hope from home. If you can give, great. And if you can't, okay. But I encourage you, friend to friend, can we do something for our neighbor? Can we do something for our family? I think we can. Make the mask? Sure. Go to the grocery store and get some groceries for that neighbor who can't get out. Yes, we can do that. Is that going to show up in the papers? Probably not, but it doesn't matter. Oh, that's cool. All right, how are we doing? I think we're doing great because you guys are great. Let's go ahead and join in. Epic Gamers. This is pod racing. Yes, the way you get into this game, again, it's not on YouTube chat. You would think it would be. I don't know why, but it's tied to my Twitch chat. Thank you, Gamer Agent, for putting in the link to my Twitch channel. Thank you. Saying I had fun, I love you, all the kind words and compliments. Thank you guys very, very much. It's crazy. I'm not even streaming on Twitch. I don't even have Twitch open, and yet it works. I don't understand it, but it works. So just go there to my Twitch. Sorry. Type it in the Twitch chat. Gamer Agent was nice enough to put in the link. Click on it, and you're good. Thank you again, Jake, and everybody else with the kind words. Thank you. One more. Love you guys too. And we're there. Here we go. Top 10 countdown. Boom. Can I say that? No. But can I say Chillum is a great guy and be epic? Off we go into the races. Who's going to win? Nobody knows. Look at this one, dropping all the way down, out the funnel, and then they're going to come around. Anybody's game. Anybody's game. Whether it's your first time or 10,000th time. Anybody's game. Brandon looks to be out in front, followed by Jack, followed by Ahmed. Here's the first set of obstacles. Oh, that voice guy took a big risk, made a big jump as we all head down the snake. Who trusts a snake track? Second set of obstacles right around to the outside. And again, third set. Oh my gosh. There is nothing slowing down this voice guy. He is on fire. My relationship with Fiverr, they've yet to respond to me, so there is no relationship. This voice guy still continues to just eat it up. Look at that. Amazing. Followed by Ahmed, followed by Jack. This is craziness. Next set of obstacles. This could be a game changer for somebody. Ooh, bumpity. Slow down the race leader. Ahmed looks like he's closing in, followed by Jackson, followed by Harmageddon. All right, now we're coming into the final. The final. Who is going to seal the deal? Here we go. It's Jack out in front. Harmageddon, Jackson, and it is. It's Jack followed by Harmageddon and Jackson. Well done. Well done, everyone. This is amazing. Just getting here, thanks so much for doing that, but we really are here to be part of the charity Hope from Home. Jacksepticeye, I give him all the credit for helping to put this together and helping to get everybody lined up to be part of it. You are literally participating in a charity that's occurring worldwide. Kind of pretty cool. I definitely want to go back and watch all these videos to see it. So I just want to, again, say, okay, we're part of it. So if you can take just a moment, give $1. Give something to help these first responders that really need it. To help these doctors and medical professionals that are there right now. I don't know what they need, but if they're putting their life on the line for people they don't even know, you've got to respect that. You've got to appreciate their sacrifice because they got to go home to their family. It's a risk. So total respect, mad respect for them. If you can't do that, if you can't talk your parents for their credit card, I can, but maybe you can't. Then please, do something for your neighbor. Do something for your friends. Do something for your family. All right, let's go on. Here's the final results. Oh my gosh. We lost 8 players. F in the chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, I didn't join. I better join. That's crazy. 2 more. 2 more. It's just called Marbles. It's super fun, super easy, super simple. So yeah, if you're just getting here, you don't type !play in the YouTube chat. Just click on Gaber Agent's link to take you over to my Twitch chat and type that there. Why? I don't know, but it works. And it doesn't work in YouTube. YouTube. Anyway. All right, we got 40. Top 10, or excuse me, 10-second countdown. Here we go. Buckle up. We're about to go pod racing. Here we go. Everybody going down. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Woo! Look at these tubes of fun. Ha 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 ha. Tubes of fun all the way down. Oh my gosh, Jack, could be you. Could be you, Jack. Come on, stay out in front. Oh, Ninja took it away from him. Ninja. Right there, neck and neck up the elevator. And look at these. Oh my gosh. These are truly game changers. Oh, through the meat grinder. Ninja up and over. And here we go down. Ninja doing a great job of holding the lead. Right around the obstacles. Hits the boost. And goes through, oh, the blender. Look at Ninja handle the blender, but got a little stuck in there. Coming out is a problem for anybody. Now Ninja's about to go down the next funnel and into the double blades of death. Careful, Ninja. This is also a game changer. Could be pretty brutal. Oh, Ninja like a pro. Right around, heads through the speed barrels, and out the other side for the next blade of death. Ninja, oh, timed it. Oh no, got hung up at the end. Hero strike. Oh no, George took it away. Oh my gosh. Ninja had the lead all the way to the end. George Jack Olino walks away with the W. Whew. Amazing. Amazing. Mad respect. You guys. Great gamers. Whew. You guys, I started out the stream by just going over how the Olympic athletes never focus on the negative. They never go ahead and train with, oh my gosh, I better not fall, I better not slip, I'm gonna fail. They never focus on the negative. To the football receiver who runs downfield, he goes up for the catch, he doesn't say to himself, don't drop it. He says to himself, I've got this. So as we face something that can be overwhelming like a pandemic, don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive. And there's a lot of positives. So we went ahead and we took a look at some of the random acts of kindness. Some good news that's going around, local, national, international. Go ahead and just keep these things in mind as you go about your day, because sadly, we're not getting much of that on our news channels. Next, I encourage you guys, if you can give, give. Ask your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, families, friend members. Ask them. I'm involved in this. Hope from home. If you can go ahead and give, can you think of a much better time to do something? Can you think of something that really can make it count? Can you think of a better reason not to? If you don't have the money, understandable, then what can you do? Just like this guy here, Mr. Survival Know-How, make a few masks. If you don't need them or want them, make them, give them away to your neighbors, your friends, mail them, ship them to somebody who could use them, whether they're local or somewhere else. The good news is there's a lot of people recovering worldwide. So that's hope. So I just want to end on a positive note, you guys, that I appreciate you, I love you, I pray for you guys. We're all in this together no matter where we stand, whether we are young, whether we're old, whatever we are. We're in this together, truly like a great big boat. The good news is we got some oars, we got some defense, we got some people on the offense trying to tackle this thing, and there's hope for that too. So I just want to again say thanks you guys for all of this. I love you. I normally stream on Twitch, not on YouTube. Monday, Wednesday, Friday are my night streams, but I stream every day on Twitch. Again, thanks for all you guys do, all your great words of love and appreciation, all the nice follows, all the nice gifts. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and head off now to some meeting and dinner with the family. But just know, thank you all for being here. And as always, be epic.